already gotta find like a replacement mixer for my Elgato, cause like the Elgato, if it does freeze, and it does on occasion, having a mixer would probably help me, you know, just go like, okay, cool, it's starting to freeze, refresh the Elgato, and then we'll start, like, the stream will end. But it's also finding a mixture that won't completely screw up my computer. I don't know, I'll have to look around for something like that, because I know there's probably like a lot of free, like, Streamlabs or something that could help. But I need to seriously sit down and freaking look at a couple.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
If this does happen again, though, we're just gonna stop the morning stream.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back. What?
Like, I mean, I don't want to stop the morning stream, but if it's gonna be a constant annoyance, we might as well. We might have to.
Monsters! Look, the monster. Looks like they are. Let's get. The merchants can drop. Look.
Stay focused. As expected.
I've actually asked one of my friends who streams a lot more than I do, but I don't know if they have a capture card or not. One of the many struggles with a capture card, sometimes it just does not want to do the things that you tell it to do.
I can do this. I get things done. I'll cut through.
I will get the victory. Here
Oh,
goes.
and since you couldn't hear me last night, towards the Ashen Wolves, I'll use them on my next playthrough. Don't worry. There's always gonna be a playthrough with me when it comes to Fire Emblem, because this game is really fun.
Can't afford to lose. Who, me? I'm really sorry. Leave it to me.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. The mark of nobility. Nobles.
Here we go.
Thank you.
I won't wait.
I'll go. I got this. Too slow.
He just guard an arrow of his flesh.
Predictable. No hesitation. You fought well. My heart is full of victory.
Saw that coming.
Hey Dimitri, you're finally getting 1 damage on the mages. Thank you, Coffee Coughs.
No use. You will be slashed down. One more success.
You should be honored.
You know, for a bishop, you're doing pretty damn well, Ferdinand. Ferdinand, the best bishop.
I can fight through anything. Only a fool challenges me. I'm still not. Back to the fray.
I guess it worked out.
Let's see you dodge this.
Splat down.
Chance.
Everyone's favorite move, splat down.
I will win.
Another splat down.
My heart is full of victory.
Your support is appreciated.
And blow him up.
I actually won.
See, that screams fatality to me. Well, no harm in trying.
What's done is done.
Especially if it goes that well, damn.
It's not.
Yes, yes, shut up. It's a fuel grande. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be BS kidding me.
So shameful. I can fight through anything.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
Tuck everyone away in a corner. Tuck everyone away in a corner.
Who, me? Is this okay?
Well, the wolf was never my concern.
Was that helpful? Here we go. Why me?
I'll cut through.
Who the hell did Captain Dimitri go after again?
Too reckless.
I will get the victory. You will be blasted out! Flame spirit protect me.
You set a high bar.
Stay focused. Here goes. Can't afford to lose.
Ready anytime. Who knew?
Okay. I have to rewind time a bit. I did it bad.
You should be honored. Nobles must.
Yo, can you not? Oh, I hate you so much. No, I'm not letting Ferdinand die.
I can fight through anything. I'll go. Thank you. I got this.
Leave it to me. Here we go. this do?
Stay focused.
Ready anytime.
So did anyone hear about my Elgato problem? Like if it keeps acting up, we'll just stop morning stream until like
Things done.
I have a good day with this thing.
You're so on. Here goes.
Just want to make sure that news got to everyone.
I will get the victory.
I will win.
Witness Bridget Pride.
I'll cut through. Is that all?
Like if you guys know good like stream setup, like a good mixer setup or whatever for streams, I'm down for suggestions. Just make sure it works well with Windows 10 and stuff.
I'll stick with.
So I do want to keep game streaming. It's just, you know, the Elgato sometimes has really good days and then it has really bad days.
Had to be done.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Better be careful. I can't afford to lose. I'm sorry.
Back to the fray.
No hard feelings.
Oh yeah. Finger gun!
Let's keep our guard up.
I'm starting to see results.
If you want.
Let's try our plan. Over already.
You fought well.
Okay, fly into A. Crit your face.
I had no choice.
I expect no less.
Too easy.
I'm up for it.
We'll make our move. Whoops. Oh well.
Sylvain, you gotta be goddamn serious. There's not very much of an option.
If you want. I think now is good.
Smack the wolf up.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get it. Your duty? Shut it.
Can I make you...
Noble. Thanks. Quite helpful.
As expected.
I'm so sorry.
Dang it, Ignace. I was trying to get Lastidia.
It's hard to be happy.
Damn you, child!
Looks like we took care of it. That man mentioned the count.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom? We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but...
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
That's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking.
For delaying the inevitable?
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think He's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death.
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question, but alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garrick Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined. Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay, that's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. What do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
Yes, he really is.
Children's, you get learned stuff.
This will be you.
Line up for your daily pounding of knowledge.
This could be.
Daily pounding of knowledge.
Thanks for your time. You are giving me. You have my.
Keep.
You see, I shall accept as much praise as I could do as much as.
Shut up and get in the back of the class. I don't want to see your face right now.
Professor.
Don't care.
job.
Enlightening. Now I see the heart of it.
Guess I'm still growing.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
I finally get it.
Oh, it took you 18 plus years. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Jesus. Okay, cool.
Sylvain, I want to apologize for the other day.
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
You know, when I called you insatiable.
Oh, that? Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for. I mean, you've said worse, Felix. Considerably worse. Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we?
No, I suppose not.
Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me.
And whenever you drag me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us.
All these years, and not much has changed, has it? But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young. Now you're the exact opposite.
Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now.
Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side. So, did you come to apologize, or to insult me?
I was on my way to train and I saw you. That's all.
You're out to train again? Now who's insatiable?
Better than sitting idle like you.
A little idleness would do you some good, pal. Come on, let me buy you something to eat.
No.
You have to choose, Felix. Our friendship, or your training.
My training. Goodbye for now.
What did... is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up.
Sylvain doesn't want to be left alone.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain.
Ugh.
I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne?
Jesus, that scared me.
I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going. But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Mercedes, what's going on? My eyes. I can barely breathe.
She set the place on fire, Ash. What the hell do you think?
My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs. Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please? Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid. Don't blame yourself.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course. If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
That's a great point.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Okay. Fernand. Oh, great. Fernand's getting with everybody.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There's a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What am I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost. Oh no.
Ouch. I sprained my wrist.
No. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
maybe I should just come back later.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
God damn it, butt.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Oh Christ, it's in my eyes! Oh Christ! Yay, my sis is back. After I had to restart stream because my Elgato was acting up.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing. But it's what medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Hello, Professor. I know that you want me to help out. You just say the word, and don't worry about it. It's only natural for the... Hey. Maybe.
Hello there.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy. Hey, how about a favor?
No. Okay.
A moment, please.
If I take as you that one, hey now. Hey you, do me a favor. You can't if I as you that one, hey now. I have a favor to ask.
Did you? That's probably because my stream had a crap moment.
Professor. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Okay. I need to get a good mixer that won't like
You know,
kill my computer.
Oh,
If I could get a good mixer, I could just like if my Elgato ever has like like a glitch or a slowdown moment, I could just hit like a refresh button and then still keep the stream going. But guess who doesn't know freaking mixers at all and would want to get another person's preference on that? And before anyone's gonna say like try Streamlabs, I've tried certain Streamlabs and for some reason my computer always blue screened and I don't know if those are good for my computer.
I could use your help. Huh?
Hello?
Pardon me.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Septim. I have something to ask of you.
Professor.
Professor.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... I can offer nothing more than this. And I do ask. I am in your debt, Professor. Professor, just... Of course, I have feel free, and then... I'd never be.
Hey, wait a minute. Please, could you let me have that? Fantastic. Thanks, Professor.
Hey there.
Where is the gazebo? I would like to go see the gazebo.
Okay.
I get it.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary? Is that so? This month's assignment. It was in Ramada that you first met Alois and the rest of his order. Was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. I appreciate it.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey! It worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Alright, Cyril, shut up and we're good? We're not good. Also, who do I have a conversation with? Rhea. Surprised that has not expired yet, because that usually expires. That expires like fairly early, I thought.
Right.
Impressive. Thanks. Huh?
Okay.
Hello, Prophet. Would you mind trading it with me for this? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be
Path
sure
of
to
Dawn. Yeah, I realize these are all Fire Emblem references, aren't they? I feel very dumb for not realizing that.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hey, you. Ugh.
What the? That's
Yep. This is a question definitely towards my sister. Do you even like Fire Emblem?
Thank you so much. I'll
Do
treasure
you like what I've been doing?
Maybe.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're... Why don't you trade it for this? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
I know if my audience is a very hit or miss situation where people either really like it or really hate it.
Hello. Right.
You brought up how? Give it here. Excuse me. I asked for her. You made the right thanks.
Catherine can burn in hell. Really?
give it your all. Should I have held back?
Screw it.
Hey there.
Is it worth the trouble? No. Am I gonna really worry about the renown right now? No.
Oh, this takes me back.
That looks epic.
Delicious. After a scrumptious... I've eaten many meals.
I appreciate. I would be. I think.
This...
I did not. I like.
I'm sorry.
You should continue eating, of course. However, do you mind?
Oh, yay. Support!
Mercedes, I have to insist that you take up a position behind me on the battlefield. I must protect the common folk. And you
Then start asking questions. I'll try to answer as the best of my abilities. Which, I mean, to be fair, I understand this on a little bit more of a I understand this game more on a fundamental level. Not really fundamental level. I know just a bit above the fundamental level of it.
Had it not been your duty to assist?
You mean when you were hurt on my account? I still would have assisted.
Main purpose of the game: keep your students alive and figure out certain things that are going on with your character, and then make sure everyone doesn't kill each other.
Forgive me.
The main purpose of the game also is kind of story related, so it's not like it's supposed to tell you right off the bat.
What? No.
It's supposed to link it through like little minor inconveniences and then one major convenience at the end of it.
Oh, Lawrence, you'll never change.
What do you mean?
I find myself growing irritated just looking at you.
Is that so? I fail to see exactly how I am so irritating.
You claim that you don't want to be involved with common women, don't you? But I know deep in your heart you love
Okay,
them.
that makes sense. So that's why.
I hope you
Yeah,
know
pretty
that
much.
you
You're
love
the professor of all the students, and you're trying to make sure they don't die.
My marriage must be beneficial to House Gloucester. I've not the time for fruitless
Fruitless?
The battle's leveling up, and also to get a feel of like how the gameplay is.
What would happen if
It's a little breaks between the story, effectively.
Nothing at all. I accept the role that I must play, and any sacrifice that must accompany it.
So, your duty as a noble is more important than your own feelings.
Naturally.
If that's true, then your whole existence is rather sad.
I am afraid you misunderstand. This is my choice. There is no cause for pity.
I think I've heard enough. I have to go.
All due to your coaching. Thank you.
I mean, I say this multiple times. I like puzzles. Games like these are just giant puzzles to me. That's probably why I like super hard, impossible games like Eternal Poison or Persona. I don't care what anyone says. I always found Persona really, like, far too challenging in the beginning parts of it. So, once again, if you think about it more as a puzzle than anything else, you'll have fun with it. I mean, I did solve, like, what, a 750 piece puzzle by myself at one point, so, I mean, yeah, it just kind of comes with the territory.
You have... Your guidance...
Keep trying.
Okay.
Professor,
Don't care. I regret recruiting you.
Pretty good job.
getting it.
Aha! I'm getting the hang of this.
Thank you very much.
Oh, finally, Ash and Happy have their
Happy.
good
I've been looking at
heart to heart.
What's going on? Something urgent?
Oh no. But I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. Forgotten all about that. If you really want to tell the story that badly, I guess just go ahead.
Okay, I will. Do you remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
That's hilarious. My favorite part was when she caught her husband in the act and tossed him out the window. I thought tales about knights were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Usually these tales are pretty serious. But sometimes in a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters. It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again. Just like us.
You're so trusting, Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing. But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt.
Okay.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things. That doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
What about knights who have died taking a stand against the church? Would you call them great?
That's complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in Abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most racy ones I could find, in case you happen to ask.
Of course you did. Let's hear one then.
So we still have mission. I mean, yeah, but like the glory about games is you could take time away and don't have to put away the damn pieces. That is one thing I hate with puzzles. It's just like, okay, sit down, and when you're done, you like put them places if you want to do it in multiple sessions. It's just like, oh, I like puzzles, but I don't want to like break a part of it trying to move it. Games are a lot more convenient because saves. You just gotta sit down and play a game, like a basic game like Pokemon or something. I guarantee you, if you start with like the bare basics, you will have fun. Yeah, maybe next time you come over to, like, you know, your mom's place / my place, we'll do a puzzle. When shit is in effectively raised to our necks and we're not trying to kill one another. You don't know, Felix first. Not likely. Given the news about it, it's not likely. Ingrid. Considering what I've been told, we'll get lucky if it stops by the end of this year. Yeah, but then there's gonna be one person who just sets the fire ablaze and is like, okay, cool, we gotta start all over again. I'm expecting it, I'm predicting it. Whoop. Ferdinand. Lawrence. Yep. So who needs the level ups most? Also, son of a... Of course I didn't promote the characters that need to get promoted. Of course I didn't do it. Why the hell I think I did that?
Can't afford to lose. Who, me? I can't afford to lose. Here we go. I'm sorry.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Leave it to me. Yes. There's
I'll go. Why am I even here?
Ready anytime.
I'll cut through.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
And Ferdinand wipes the damn
You
floor.
are not.
I'm also not gonna lie, I'm just waiting for things to calm down with Jay and all that stuff. As you can probably hear me. Once again, puzzles.
Thanks. You're weak.
Yep. It's just basically math. Like, who has the best chances of doing what? I know Marianne has the highest resistance out of all of the tricksters. I know Felix has the highest agility and strength, so he'll be the better take on swordsman. Ferdinand has highest defense, so he could be going in as a battle mage. The main character has overall good stats. Ignace is better for a background support. Marianne has good, or not Marianne, Mercedes has good defense, so she'll have a good chance of surviving in general. And that is more just get in there and do damage. Lycidia is just there for maybe a backup healer situation. Dimitri has great defense, so he'll be good just to go wherever I want him to go. And Petra has the most speed, so she's good for close range combat, but pull out when she's near magic.
My heart is full of victory.
That worked out.
Because hard mode, and I don't want to murder any of them, considering if I was gonna use them, I would have picked them right at the beginning of the game, just so I know where everyone's gonna lie later in. But once again, I am planning to do a lot more runs. Trust me, they will get their time in the sun.
I must stay focused. Saw that coming. You never had a chance. I appreciate that. Stand down. Too reckless.
You fought well. That is that. I still have much.
Let me paint you a picture.
Come on, 2 crits in a row. Dang it. Uh-huh. Oh, Thoron.
I guess it worked out.
Okay, that's one quest done. Oil water, which I hate this quest because I always have a hard time keeping my well alive.
It's raining, Professor. On rainy days, the wound I got from the Death Knight hurts like fire. Every time it aches, I get angry. You understand, yeah? I'm sure they had their reasons to kidnap Flame, but still. Did they really need to stab me? What'd I have to do with it? They ruined my beautiful
You witnessed it!
skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So rude.
That's rather enough, my love. Cease your moaning and give the professor a break.
Oh, stuff it, Hanneman. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about any problem I have.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance to interrupt.
Is that true, Professor? I knew it. You listen to me because you care about me, don't you?
Or I just want your affection and
Go
nothing
away,
more.
Hanneman. Leave us alone. And stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt again.
Where'd they stab you?
Stay quiet.
Like, I would assume in, like, the gut. Or, like, right above it so you don't die from it.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
as well. Been true for years. That said, if
Well,
you're
get her drunk and get you tea. There.
speaking to her in a calmer manner.
Manuela has a drinking problem.
I enjoy bickering with you. So maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard. For example,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
same. Apologies. I am here because I have new information on the Death Knight's hiding place.
What? Really?
Manuela, the chick talking right now.
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge of the sealed forest. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to be verified, it is still a very real possibility. I was thinking I would report this to Seth as a precaution.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seth, then Lady Ray, then...
Professor, let's leave this old geezer behind and get going.
Oh, geezer. I am barely 15 years your senior.
Okay, he's 15 years older than her, so we can deduce that she's around 49 or something.
Get your team and get going. I'll go scout ahead. I'm coming for you, Death Knight.
Actually, how... Okay, 15 subtracted whatever her age is, so... We're gonna have to... I need to do a little bit of research, because I forgot how old Hannah West is. I want to say he's 58 for some reason. Can we check the... We can't. Oh well. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, Dimitri... Have we given anyone to Dimitri yet? That sounds very inappropriate. But whatever. You and you, because healers. Then you and you. Yeah. Okay, Felix. You're alright, actually. I'm gonna still give you Ingrid for the fun of it. Ingrid, where the hell are you, woman? There you are. For you, Lawrence. Dimitri gets the do. So how many bow units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. 5 bow units. That's gonna be a little tricky. I don't know. You want the honest answer? I don't know. Because, like, they're kind of meant to, like, be their own separate time eras and stuff. Because, like the one thing that we share similarities with is, like, church, religion, certain things like archbishops, the ranks of, like, a church. Like, those are the only things that we can share. From actual time zone, I could not tell you. Because when I play a fantasy game, I don't want to be reminded of actual, like, historical events, like World War II. Okay, so one out of two things are going to happen. I'm going to die, or I'm going to succeed. You mean the monocle he has? That is definitely a monocle.
Even if she's only got herself to blame.
We have plenty of visitors today. Let's stop their annoying rescue attempt.
Uh-oh.
I'll cut through.
Make sure to move. Annette, I know you have good magic defense, so I don't have to worry about you too much.
Thank goodness.
The little glass thing that goes over one eye, yes, it's a monocle.
My turn?
Here we go.
Stay focused.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Okay. Well, in fair, monocle also means like a couple things, I believe, because monocles could also be shackles, the binding that they used to use with prisoners and stuff to like make sure they don't struggle when they're getting tormented. Is that monocles too, or is that just not what I'm thinking of? Yeah, I know it's something along those lines. Because I think there's two definitions: the American definition and then the European definition, which is usually the most accurate definition of it.
Who's one?
It is decided.
Thank you, Felix.
Too easy. Stronger, huh? Yes.
Well, yeah, but I could have sworn I heard something like that, or something similar to that, where they were talking about like an imprisoned like child and like how the father used to beat them to death or whatever. It's a game that I heard that from, and it was written by a British guy, so I was curious if I was thinking the right thing.
You fought well.
Manacles? I think they're called. Brain doesn't work right now.
Thanks.
I must stay focused.
Can't afford to lose.
Okay. Manuela, you could just cry in a corner and survive, please. That'd be nice. Crap!
Too easy.
Nice try.
Okay, first things first, protect Manuela. You're throwing a bloody axe at him! Screw it. And ask for an axe.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Now here's the problem. If I make one false mistake, or false move, my flying units might be dead.
What's done is done.
He ain't gonna move from there, right?
I'm grateful.
Yeah, bows do double damage to flying units. That's why I'm like, ah, crap.
You're weak.
Dimitri could take it. You guys could just pick up items at this point, because I'm not really going to be using you for much.
Saw that coming. Huh. Too slow.
Alright, good. You're dead. I don't want you living no more. Yeah.
You fought well.
Nope, my wallet, that's not for you.
Many thanks.
Nosferatu. Finger gun! Finger gun! Hold on. How far can I... Just... Yeah, Nosferatu's ass.
Over already. Bunch of meddlesome losers. Maybe we should take a hostage for capture that woman. We'll show them what the...
Death God Gang? What kind of childish nonsense? Where's the death?
Uh-huh. You're big! I have Pegasus Knights are coming.
It all comes down to this.
These are coming. They are not to begin battlefield though. And with this, you will now know true pain. Actually, you will now know true pain. Yeah. Oh, you stay there. Manuela, you could just shut the hell up and do what I tell you to do.
I've still got it.
Bring it on.
Should I have held back?
Oh wait, I also forgot to put in Fire Emblem, didn't I? Nope, still there. Yeah, it's one Pegasus Knight, it's fine. Unless, okay, it is a Pegasus Knight. I was like, unless it's a Bowsman, then I might have a bit of a coinkydink.
So,
Okay, Hanneman, you could not even hit him. If I get you close, nope. Dimitri, you have no magic. Okay, who's the bigger threat right now?
We'll make our move.
Thanks, Ingrid. You did your job well. Did your job good.
My technique could use some polish.
Well played. In what regards? I'm playing actually a little bad in my opinion. I've been taking a little too many risky shots in all honesty.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Well, this is a kind of a no-brainer. Do 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 do.
Thank goodness.
I killed you with a practice weapon!
I'm grateful.
Recruitable units, there's a lot. But every class, I think, has 9 characters? Roughly? I'm probably way off on that one, but, like, it's not too high.
I read you like a book.
Thank you, butt. Finger gun. Finger gun.
Too easy.
Hello. Goodbye.
Is that all?
Also, I can never not bring this up just because I like the idea of this and the character himself. Dimitri's voiced by a guy who did a Gundam anime. He was Atherin from Gundam Seed Destiny. Or I guess Gundam Seed in general. So yeah, kind of cool that Chris Hancock or something. I can never remember his name for the life of me. But yeah, he did an anime that I grew up watching a bit. He was technically like the bad guy, but I mean, still pretty cool. He's also done Boy from Fire Emblem Echoes, for those who care.
Saw that kind of weak.
Fire Emblem Echoes being a remake of Fire Emblem 2, actually. And I swear, if that gets on Switch, I would love to play that because it's a much different Fire Emblem than the ones that we're used to.
I had no choice.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I must stay focused.
Why don't engage him is fine.
Too slow.
Bang. Bang 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 bang. Hello. I want to feel some experience. Or Felix gonna steal a damn show too. Way to go, Felix. You know, spraying around the experience. Spraying it like some kind of mayonnaise,
Could use some polish.
or somewhat. Shut up, me. Just no. Too early in the morning to be a pervert.
Manuela, are you uninjured?
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Oh. Well, I mean, I plan to give a lot. I won't. Or at least I hope I won't.
How did anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit. Oh well, I may not have found my revenge, but at least we got to retrieve stolen goods.
I mean, you're probably relatively far in the game, so...
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you?
Thank you, Hanneman.
If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be.
So there's 21 chapters. Not rhetorical, because that has actually an answer to that. Yeah, you know what? Depending on what route you pick, yes. There, it's not a spoiler. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you're relatively far then. I mean,
This is a matter of life and death. It should not and must not be taken lightly.
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well.
I know Alexandra hasn't, aka my sister.
So irrational.
She's tried the prologue, and then nothing past it, because I got rid of that account, because no one's playing on it, and yeah.
Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me. We're both too old to be shouting all the time. You're awfully quick to put
Well, because, like, people rather overthink these kind of games or underthink them. Like, there's kind of a mixed line of
We are the only
calculations meets actual strategy.
No need for bickering.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, the only family member that supports me, in all honesty. It's fun. It's like Zelda, though. There's always gonna be those players who overthink things, and like, I'm kind of that player sometimes. It depends on like what Zelda game we're talking about. Skyward Swords, I definitely overthought a lot of things. Skyward Swords, I overthought a ton of things, and I want to say Twilight Princess, first time playing through it, I did overthink a little bit. Replayed a few hours after the, I don't know, I mean. Okay. I stream for 8 hours daily, 4 in the AM and 4 in the PM. Eastern Standard, by the way. Always love bringing that up. Okay, so now we get to organize our team again, so what? All y'all get to just sit your asses down. So is that a regular setup? Us, Dimitri, Felix, Mercedes, Annette, Lawrence out. Oh, we need Ignatz. Okay, that's a regular setup. Hello, Skype person I haven't talked to in years. Oh, streamed for years? Yeah, I've been streaming for years. I mean, when did you start streaming? 2017 on a regular basis. like, I've been streaming on and off and whatnot, but I've also been doing, like, Let's Plays on my YouTube channel and a bunch of other stuff. How until I finish this game? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. So I've beat the game 4 times and working on my 5th. This is technically my 6th. Yeah, I might like the idea of this game a lot, and there's not really that many new games coming out that I'm interested in. Not like I could afford any of them. Yeah, might as well go with Ingrate with Felix. I don't think I ever got their A support conversation. We should give Dimitri a little more love, too. He needs a little bit more supports. We'll give him Ash. There you are. Same. Well, unlike me, you probably work. Or did work. I tried working, and then I had many breakouts. Panic related or not. Sylvain. Just gonna get rid of some of this. I want to keep a generally open inventory. Place your weapon. I'll replace your weapon too. You don't need any of that. You don't need any of this. I'll replace yours. And about time to replace yours. You're fine. You're fine. And you don't matter, so, okay. I mean, that's a good way of testing out games, at the very least. Ooh, I probably should invest into another spear, shouldn't I? Or lance. Another lance. You get another sword. You get another bloody sword. You get another lance. Yep. And you get a fist, dudes! I refuse to call it anything else now. I've been saying she gets to fist people and things. She fists a wolf, a freaking, like a hawk. You know, I know it's inappropriate. I know people can take it inappropriately, but I'm not caring. It's all for the sake of humor.
Stay focused.
Oh, shoot! Oh, I didn't pay attention to what the mission was. Yeah, most of them are really damn good.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I might have done a bad. I might have done a super bad. The Trickster job class is effectively a swordsman plus a priest. They're good for speed and a bunch of other things. If you played older Fire Emblem games, it's basically Anna. Anna was the original Trickster, I believe. If you're asking how you unlock it, it's DLC.
No use.
Ready anytime. I'll cut through.
Here we go. Who, me? Here goes.
You know what, Nat? You're gonna be like the finisher. I try to remember if there's any other characters in older Fire Emblem games that were classified tricksters. Fire Emblem 2, no. Fire Emblem 1 was bare basics. Fire Emblem 3 was bare basics. This is also the 13th Fire Emblem game in the series, by the way, but most of them were only released in Japan. I think tricksters always showed up during the GBA era, where Sacred Stones... Oh god, what was it? It was Sacred Stones, Blazing Blade, Binding Blade, and I think that's where tricksters really showed up. But I don't know if they were playable. It does have DLC. Yep, 4 packs of DLC. But if you got the season pass like I did, you get all 4 packs, and they're all really good. And plus, this game did have free updates that gave your character male byleth and female byleth, the Dancer, the Sophist Regalia, a bunch of other stuff. So, like, there are also free updates for that.
Let the lesson begin.
Is female byleth? No, there's no difference. There's no difference besides who you could basically marry and have deep relationships with and whatnot.
Such power dwells within.
I don't follow that kind of stuff, so I couldn't give you an accurate, like, idea of it. But it's kind of like Darkfire is also DLC only. Yep. It's one of those situations where it's just like, play the bloody game and don't worry about the canon at this point. Because every Fire Emblem game is not connected, unless we're talking about, like, a select few being Binding Blade, Blazing Blade,
Admiration.
Blazing Blade and a couple other ones, where they're direct sequels to the games that came out prior.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
But it's kind of like the Persona franchise, where people say Persona 3's, like, well, here's the thing. Persona 3, it was confirmed with Atlas that the female protagonist in Persona 3 Portable wasn't canon. But it's like, you know, they still added a ton of features to that game to make it very enjoyable for those returning players. So, like, even if it's not canon, just roll with it. Have fun with it. Because that is one thing that, honestly, when it comes to certain fan bases, just irks me to the point where it's like, just play the game.
You inspire.
Always getting stronger.
much needed.
That's why I replay if I choose. So. I've also played on New Game Plus mode, so there's a lot of features that they change in New Game Plus mode for obviously continued playthroughs. But yeah, I pretty much have like a lot of the class stuff maxed out. I've been trying to do different things with characters, and it's not exactly easy when it comes to this game. But it's not like impossibly hard. It's just more or less just try to understand what you're doing beforehand. And Thoron. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I could hit from that far. Wow, that just wrecked him. Freaking right in the rectum at this point. Please don't fail me. Okay.
It worked out. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Felix, you're up for... huh. Oh, this could go two ways. Really good or really bad. Starting off really bad. Ignatz, I don't hate you, but you are not helpful right now. Huh?
Thanks so much.
My classes are pretty boring, and I choose the usual, I think. Depends on what the usual is, because if you're going based off what the game recommends, that's actually a very good way of playing your first runs, just because, believe it or not, this game does get very challenging, even on normal mode. So I wouldn't, like, give anyone crap for playing the game the way the game recommends to be played. Well, that would have been great if I could get back on, like, his last health bar.
I'll stick with it.
I'm here.
Is this okay?
First level war. Linhardt with Bishop, Dorsey with Dancer, Petra with Assassin. You know what? That's pretty good. Like, if anything, you'll guarantee yourself survivability. War Master's pretty good. It's definitely more agility based, so if you do like a fast character, that will help you a lot. Because War Master, I believe, is a mix of axes and fisticuffs, like brawlers and stuff. So yeah, he's definitely a more faster unit. Let's say Felix, Leone, and Mercedes. Mostly because they're crest and stuff, but, you know, if you're not using them, don't worry about it. And plus, like, the game doesn't really rely on the crest mechanic a whole lot. It's very useful, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's not like it's a mandatory, like, for a character to be OP, you need to have a crest. They're just more helpful than some others. Except Leone. I don't think Leone... Yeah, Leone's the one that doesn't have a crest. I don't know why your friend said Leone's OP. Maybe because yeah, sorry. Probably because Leone has that, paralog that gets her a hero relic. That isn't really a hero's relic. I mean, I guess your friend isn't wrong, but at the same time, like, it's one of those situations where each character in Fire Emblem games, what I've gathered, their level ups are what they gain from their level ups are dictated based off what class they are, and it's more random than anything. So it could just be a possibility that your friend just had really good luck with, like, Leone being a great knight and just had really good stat gains for a great knight. Not saying that's the case, but I'm saying that's, like, most likely what happened. Including Byleth, well, Byleth is definitely one of them. From what I've played, Byleth, Lycidia, and the third character, I would probably say Ferdinand. I've just had really good luck with Ferdinand.
I'll show you a plan.
That's fine. You fist that lizard, Petra.
Hard work create.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Holy hell! You just got a remarkable level up. Highest chances? Sure, go for it. You know what? Here's praying.
I'll do my best. I'm sorry.
Saw that coming.
Thank you, Ash! And that's what we call a victory.
It's hard to be happy about.
Don't care. That was freaking incredible. I hate those missions though. I love those missions when you're like playing a little more casually, but those missions, oh, those are a little painful sometimes. Also, this is my first attempt to play in hard mode, by the way. Every other mode I've played up to was normal, so hard mode's been fun. I forgot this is like the only one you have to activate by manual.
This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop.
It's not because of a class, it's because of, I don't know if it was a free update or DLC update. But there is an update that you could customize your characters and whatnot. I think it's, weirdly enough, only accessible through New Game Plus mode. Okay, so basically when you go into Explore, there's stuff underneath your bed and stuff. So that's how you get DLC stuff, that's how you get everything else. But you could also go in New Game Plus mode, go to your little desk area. You could change your appearance, and then, you know, as you could change everyone else's appearance when you beat the game once, so you get the before war stuff and then during the war stuff. So it kind of alternating costume situation. I'll show it off if we might be able to show it off tomorrow, because I play these during the morning and I play like a random game during the night. So I'll probably show it off to you if you want me to, but you guys remind me tomorrow, because I don't think we're gonna have enough time today to do it.
Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you.
I mean, if your game is fully updated, I think you could change your gear on your first playthrough too with like the
Speaking of Gerald, may I
with
ask
the
if you
regalia.
spoke with me?
Give me a second. You broke a leg. Sorry, I had to bring groceries in. What the hell's going on? Yeah, okay, DLC new game plus mode. Okay, dude, just play. Just keep playing. You're cool. Oh, what was that? Let me sub only. Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, so what the hell were we talking about?
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you're here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Ceros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrett Mock. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights. Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also... Never mind. It is nothing. I simply want...
Any tips in the game, this game, before you reach the end? Learn your allies. Learn your allies' strengths and weaknesses, and then play around it. Because every map at the end of the game is going to be a little bit mixed.
You've been spending a lot of time at the training ground, Mercedes. As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
And do not rush the final fight. I'm saying that right now. Never rush any of these final fights, because they will... It's more of an endurance run. Take it more as an endurance run opposed to, I must kill everything. Kill what's absolutely necessary, and then only work from there. Hey, Anne, just because you and I know the story, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
True. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
You're no bother at all. I like sewing with you. It reminds me of when I was young and my mother taught me how to sew. My mother would sit with my brother and me, and we'd all sew together. I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started. Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oh, of course. I forgot that the Queen of Fargus passed
Yeah, Mom?
Yes.
Again, take out the garbage. I'll be back!
I remember my stepmother, always sitting by the window sewing away.
I'm sure she would have been happy to teach you if you had asked.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing. So unreachable. She was kind to me, yes, but when she was like that, it was hard to talk to her. I'm not certain she would have wished to teach me.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether. And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it? You could speak of your family, I suppose.
You want to know more about my family? I'm happy to oblige. In fact, I'm so glad you asked. It's It's important to think about your
One more
past
car.
and share it.
Give me another minute.
This might take a while.
Whee!
Would you be willing to stay and listen?
Of course. I will listen for as long as you wish.
Dimitri is stronger than Edelgard. Physically, yes. Dimitri is the strongest house leader physically. I haven't tried the other classes yet. Maybe in New Game Plus mode. Oh yeah, definitely. But also Edelgard is prettier. I won't deny that one. Too bad she killed your dad? She doesn't kill your dad. Or helped. No. Not as much as you think she did.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not saying anything past that.
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
Come on. I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow? Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
Oh yeah, no. These conversations get real good.
Might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord, despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
Oh yeah, no, the support conversations are hilarious, and some of them are actually very dark. I actually like Aesthetics and Flames conversations. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
That reminds me, Ferdinand. I wonder if a certain rumor has already reached your ears.
I suspect I know what you are referring to. A certain noble who caused a stir at one of the local taverns, correct? For someone of status to make such a scene. What a disgrace.
I thought just the same.
I mean, you can rewatch them through the extra gallery in the game. So yeah.
With a tavern full of commoners.
Oh, that is not quite what I meant. I do not.
There's a separate, like, right before music player, I think there's one for, right before the music player, then there's one for support, then one for cleaning out your data. Don't do that ever.
Value you mean exactly, but allow me first to venture a guess. Is it that you suppose it is proper for a noble to bolster a town's wealth with his patronage? If that is your thinking, then I would counter that whatever one adds to a merchant's coffers seldom makes it to the pockets of the townsfolk. I think that if a noble...
Yeah, when I'm done recording the LP, I might do, like, my favorite conversations and whatnot situation for, like, a bonus video. But like, I'm gonna still play through all 3 houses. Well, 4 houses, 5 technically with DLC. But yeah, like, it's gonna be a very long time coming, and I'm gonna have to sit down and really think which ones are my favorites.
In turn, they do not know about
Or I might just do an entire bonus video of all the conversations that, you know, we've seen and haven't seen. Just kind of a bonus video. That's why I'm also trying to get all of them.
Quite right.
And it's actually a lot harder than you think.
In fact, that reminds me of something a boy once said to me when I visited a village on my family's territory.
Technically.
If I had a tail.
There's a reason I say technically.
We all need a laugh now and then. As a man of status, I feel it is my calling to right the world's wrongs. But there's only so much I can do alone. Working in tandem, though, you and I could make tremendous accomplishments.
My sentiments exactly. Together we could achieve a great deal. Though the circumstances of birth may have placed one of us in the Empire and the other in the Alliance, we can still study and fight together.
Yes, precisely. Together, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. By the way, Lawrence.
Out of the Black Eagle House, he's definitely the most physically capable. Oh yeah, I've been doing Let's Plays for 12 plus years. So I mean, if you ever want to check those out, they're on my YouTube. Granted, my older stuff, I don't recommend because I was a little bit of a dumb. But like my newer stuff, I've been trying to put like a lot more heart and soul into my stuff, so I hope people enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy making it, so if that correlates to anything. You know what? It is close to my end of my streaming time, so yeah. It is under the same name. Yes. It is close to my end of my streaming time, but I will spoil you guys today. If only because I wanted to make up for the time I had to go get my groceries and do other things. I'll spoil you guys a bit, and we'll do the next mission. So, if things don't work out today as well as we think it's going to work out today, I did plan to do Tales of Vesperia today. If that doesn't work out and my friend can't make it to the stream, we'll do Splatoon, Pokemon Shield for shiny breeding, Splatoon just for some fun, or we might just kind of flip-flop between a couple games. So, for those who want to come back for the afternoon stream, those are pretty much what's going to happen. Only for Tales of Vesperia, just because I've been trying 100% Tales of Vesperia, and we've been going off a walkthrough for it. It's just basically we'll have a Skype call. We'll have a Skype call going, so I'll listen to her as I'm trying to figure out things. And those get a little heated to the point where it's comical, but it's also very like weird.
Don't waste your time on me. Saving the villagers is far more important. We haven't a moment to lose.
What can we do amid such confusion?
We'll have to take up arms against the villagers who are rampaging. If we strike carefully, it should be possible to spare their lives.
Oh dear. Isn't there a more peaceful way to deal with this? No matter how long it takes, we'll need to check and rescue them all.
Granted, I can still have technical issues like my Elgato messing up, other things. So be forewarned, you know, not everything is perfect.
Definitely our top priority. Let's get on with it.
Slow down, Annette.
Isn't that... Your Highness, suspicious figures spotted in the village. They seem to be watching the chaos.
Are they the ones responsible for this madness? If so, it's clear what must be done.
Oh god, this line that they use in the trailer.
Don't let a single one of them escape. Sever their limbs and crush their wicked skulls!
Yep, they used that during the trailer, and I was actually very curious when that came up in the game. Man, does anyone remember the trailers or the teasers of this game? Because I really do. This and Pokemon are like the most like interesting trailers I've seen in a very long time.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, so before anything, supports are supports. Dimitri, you'll get Dedue. I really want to get you and Dedue a little more familiar with one another. Felix, you could get Bernadetta. Actually, maybe Leone, just for the fun of it. Where's Leone? There's Leone. I was like, uh-oh. Annette, you can't get anyone. Mercedes, you could get Cyril. Anyone else? Everyone else is good for the most part. Yep, we're good.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority, I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the other.
Stay focused.
Kill!
Yes, please.
Kill!
What?
Thank you.
Now, for those who play Tetris 99, for a fun little trivia fact, this song is actually what you get when you get to the survival of 50 players.
I'm so sorry.
It's Tetris 99 if you got the Fire Emblem theme. I thought that was interesting. I thought I should let you guys know that little tidbit.
Here we go.
I'll cut through.
I'll go.
Here goes.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Who, me?
Okay, there's always one villager I've never saved before. Hopefully now that I have a flying unit, I can save the poor bastard. Thank you, Ignatz. Yes, yes.
The one giving orders to the others. Isn't that Tomas, the librarian?
Yes. Okay. Hopefully you come back for like the afternoon stream or come back for other streams, period. It means a lot to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, now I remember why I can't save him that well. 8 a.m. EST and 4 p.m. EST. Eastern Standard. Also, you can go check out my Twitter. I post very little on there, but there's generally a lot of stuff I do post about. Got Twitter, got a lot of other places.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful.
It seemed.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm indebted.
Gotta protect her, Dad. Dad, you're protected.
Tomas, what are you doing here?
I'm not Tomas. My name
Oh no, the betrayal that I saw coming. Weirdly enough, I didn't really like Tomas to begin with, so when he turned into this dude, I'm like, okay, whatever.
get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I'll have a bit of fun here.
That's the Death Knight. He must be.
Not so fast. Thank you.
Rip a new one. Sorry, Knight, you're gonna take a little bit of a damage with this one, but you'll be fine. Better be!
Thank you.
Okay, all the villagers are safe now.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time.
That's the first time I've ever saved all of them. I'm not even gonna remotely lie on that one. I feel kind of impressed. Yeah, except Gerald's units are all gonna die. Also, oh, that's bad. I did not know the Death Knight was on the move at all during this fight. I guess that's a thing they add to hard mode. Would not be surprised if that was the case. Oh, you lucky duck. Oh, this is a bit of a predicament now. I kinda need to give him a smackdown fast. Okay, bye, let's get to move in.
I can't afford to lose.
If only because he's a good meat shield. Yeah, do it.
Appreciate it.
I guess Resetta's experience anyway, so why not use it?
You can rely on me.
Dimitri, you can go back there and get that treasure chest. Ignatz, you can play support. And Net, you are going to have to pull quite a bit of weight here for a minute. And Felix, how close can... Whoop, 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 nope. Oh, you are right in the path of... Oh, no. Well, here's make or break time for me. Because I can make this work or I can make this fail ridiculously hard. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gerald, before you go in, please let me get my units in, because I'm pretty sure I'll lose conditions letting you die.
Now's our chance.
I mean, if Jill can't move, that would help too. Nope. I want to check my conditions fast, because I'm pretty sure if you die, I lose. Good. His AI is intelligent. You're gonna die, woman! Smack him with a Thoron. Okay, here's $1 million question. If I rally strength to Felix, and then Felix goes up to the Death Knight, There's no chance in hell. I need anyone to pull out then.
Here goes.
The best case scenario with that is I dodge him like mad, and then I let like Dimitri get the final strike on him. The likelihood of that actually happening is incredibly low.
Useful. I will get the victory.
Like, Tomas can't hit at a diagonal situation. Not ideal, mind you, but could be a lot worse. Or it's Solrin, Tomas, whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused. You fought well.
Ready anytime.
You are but a savage insignificant.
There was nothing.
Thank you, Ferdinand. Did job, buddy. Yeah, if you're gonna be that dumb, I kind of hope you die. You know, super bad thing to say, but if he's gonna be that dumb.
Who, me?
Thank you. Thanks.
I want to take him on. That's the sad part. I'll hold off. Until I could prove I could take him on correctly, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to delay this entire fight by a single turn to make or break the situation.
Thanks so much.
I mean, we're going to do damage, but it's like, it's not good damage.
So helpful.
Oh, crap! Oh, wait, no. Crap! Gerald's AI is going to tell him to go after the Death Knight. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad if that's the case. Gerald, thank you. You know what? You might actually end this. No one can hit him. No one can hit the Death Knight. Yeah, if he's gonna hit that strong. I need to find, like, an actual strategy to take him on, because, like, I want to kill him all 3 times he shows up in the story. Petra finishes full off. You punched a nerd. You did it.
You've gone after this village. What are you planning?
I could have Now that I have what I came for.
Ugh.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
I will survey the village. There may still be some survivors.
Okay, with that is saving, and we are done for today, or done for the morning. I'll see you guys later tonight for whatever the hell we do.